What I'm saying is,
Not all of them.
no, whichever you want.
The ones who
Whichever
were
you-
the ones who were specifically trained in the
whichever
Quran
you
and the Sunnah.
justify,
Yeah.
My point is that at the end of the day, like say I'm running a school, yeah? I've got various teachers in there.
Sure.
As the head teacher, my responsibility is to say, this is so-and-so teacher, this is so-and-so, you can ask questions to him. To me, the way the Imam is God has given us an option, that this is an Imam, ask him for the guidance. You will get the perfect guidance there. It doesn't mean that he's saying you can get only guidance here. You see what I'm trying to say? Because to me, my uncle might be a guide. The Molana in my mosque might
So
be.
your point is that the
My
Quran.
point is that God gives us not one standard, but many. You see what I mean?
No, it gives us very limited standards to understand the truth.
No. I mean, when it comes to asking, we have to ask men.
Yes.
We are limited to that.
Yes.
Like I
But ask
you,
men about what is the
I
question.
ask you a question.
Yeah.
And according to the best of your knowledge, you'll tell me.
But I'm giving you my answers from the Quran.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
According to your understanding of Quran, yeah?
Yes.
You'll give the
Yes.
answer.
Yes.
So God, what I'm saying is, God hasn't just left us with that option of asking.
No. Look, I'm
He's left
asking a
us
very simple
the
question.
Imam as well.
I'm saying, show me any belief I hold today as a Muslim that I cannot substantiate from the
But
Quran.
I just said, when you say
Yeah.
that it is upon us to ask the Prophet's companions and their history and see how they interpret things.
No.
Wait.
I didn't say that.
No, this is.
I'm
facts.
saying well, once we get to know yeah,
Okay.
sure.
You said this is how we learn. That the Prophet gave his religion, he gave his understanding.
He gave the Quran and
Yeah.
the understanding to the companions.
Were the ones then who
Took
and
the
we're-
information.
And we're reliant now
Yeah.
on them to give that to us.
Yes.
Where in the history of the Quran has this been the way of God communicating religion to people?
All of
He
it.
relies upon companions to pass things on.
All the previous religions, from day one to the day last, religions have been transmitted through people. Every single religion on the planet, from Adam to our day, every single prophet, even Moses, taught the Torah to the Israelites, and the Israelites had scribes writing the Torah for the future generations. It was continuously written. It was a written as well as a memorized tradition. So this is how information was passed on. So anything that qualified to be from Moses was sacred for the people of Israel. Anything that was dubious, they left it aside. Likewise, we the Muslims, we have the tradition coming from the Prophet, the Quranic material, which has been transmitted to us through tawatur. Tawatur is continuous reporting, non-stop transmission of the Quran from a number of different, multiple sources, so that we know this is exactly what the Quran is. Likewise, the Hadith, the Sunnah has been transmitted to us from a number of multiple sources, so that we know that this is not just one person giving us this particular teaching. Rather, it can be supported from multiple attestation.
But so what you're saying is God has allowed the religion to be fractured.
No, why? Because the information has reached us completely.
Unless you're saying today
Yeah.
that there's one unified school of thought in Islam, then
Again,
listen.
it's
it
again
has-
the analogy of Ferrari.
It has become fractured.
Yeah.
Yes or no? Is
Okay.
that what you're saying?
Let me explain that.
That
A Ferrari.
God engineered
A
this-
Ferrari is the manual. You follow the manual to drive the Ferrari, you will enjoy the ride. You change the oil when it needs to be changed. You put petrol in when it is. You polish the car to shine the body of the car. You change the interior. You hoover the car. You polish the leather, internally, so the car will sparkle. It will continue to drive for as long as its life is meant to be. You misuse, abuse, or ignore the manual completely and start using your own applications. You start putting the brake oil into the petrol, and petrol, you start putting it into the engine, the car will break down on you. It will not function. And then you start blaming the manufacturer. Hold on, the manufacturer. No, you are blind. You're not looking at the manual. Look at the manual. The manual is the Quran. When you read the Quran, you do not find your brake oils there. You do not find your instructions to put oil where petrol goes, or vice versa. You don't find that. But if you do that, then you blame yourself. Yeah. So I'm sure my example clarified what I mean by Islam and how we practice
I
it.
know what you mean.
Yeah.
You're diverting from the problem.
Yeah,
The problem I'm presenting to you is
yeah.
that Islam has today split into various different schools of thought.
Because of people putting oil where petrol
Wait,
is supposed to be.
to someone on the outside,
Yeah,
yeah, how does he decide? Let's say, for example, you talk very differently, and I believe much better than some other extremists.
I try my best to, yes.
Yeah, but I'm just saying,
Yeah.
because I've talked to a few, and they will present a completely different interpretation of the Quran than what you are, like someone like Shamsi or someone else. Now, you just said, you gave an example of oil and car and everything.
Yeah.
But let's say I came in here, I just tossed a coin between you guys. I'm going to ask one of these guys, I'm going to listen to him and accept whatever he's saying.
Right.
Now, I might choose the wrong one and become misguided. According to you, there's no fail-safe.
No, there is, absolutely. This
What's
is
the fail-safe?
Ahl al-Dhikr, the term itself, the people.
Everyone lays claim.
No, you need to search. When you go looking for a job, that same God will ask you a question on the Day of Judgment. When you looked for a wife, you were choosing the best one. You didn't go to any illiterate, backward, uneducated person. You went for the best one. You had a number of potential candidates in mind and you chose the best one. Likewise, when you went to the university, you applied for the best ones. You want to do a business, you plan, you research, you go online, you look. And when it comes to your deen, you're sitting at home, a Joe comes to you and tells you X, Y, and Z. You okay, sounds makes sense, let's follow. No, you don't do that when you get married, when you do business, when you educate yourself, when you go and find a job. You don't do that. Why do you do that with the deen? Go and search, go and look.
To summarize, you're saying
Yeah.
that a religious guide is someone which you should decide yourself for.
No, you should continue the search until it becomes amply clear to you that what I'm upon is the truth. Okay, especially being born in a Shia family, the struggle is harder because you have many barriers to break. Unfortunately, there's the conditioning from childhood. Many Shias are conditioned from a very young age to hate certain personalities. To remove that hate overnight is not possible. It's not easy to do that. To remove that image of the Ahlul Bayt that has been installed within the minds of children from a very young age is very difficult to remove overnight. To remove all those comfortable moments of you crying in a Husainiya, okay, where you feel as if there is light descending upon you from the heavens because you love the Ahlul Bayt so much and you're crying for them, albeit for the wrong reasons, right? It's very difficult to remove all that conditioning. It's not easy. It takes and people have traversed, people have gone through all that and they have successfully come out and they have come to realize, hold on, all of that I was taught was either fables or doesn't have any substance in the Quran. And this is the struggle we both have. I go through that struggle every single day. I don't say I'm perfect. I don't say I'm upon the truth 100%. I say inshallah. I continue my search. I speak to the Shias, I speak to the Christians, the Jews, I speak to our Muslim, the Hanafis and the Shafi'is and the Malikis. I speak to all of them and I continue with the search. So long as I'm sincere in my search, Allah will guide me. Allah will not leave me misguided. Allah is not unjust. Allah pays back for efforts. You make an effort, Allah will pay you back. I think we will have to stop there, my brother.
Yes.
It was a very nice discussion. Okay, and it's a pleasure talking to you. Thank you so much for your time.
It's good to
and
see you.
yeah, thank you so much. And I hope we can speak again in the future, even in a private setting if you want to sit down somewhere and have a chat, have a discussion.
Like I said, some questions.
No problem. I thought.
The atmosphere of cameras is good.
No problem. Maybe your camera shy or something like that. No problem. So it's not an issue. So let's talk another time, inshallah. There are people waiting for me. Okay. So let's move on. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you.